Hello everyone, my name is Dan, and today is the 4th of July. As you can probably tell from my festive shirt here, actually I don't have the red in red, white, and blue. And truth be told, when I bought this shirt, I thought it said, my favorite people call me Dan, but that was not the case. I found out when I got home. You know, in hindsight, I did get this on Father's Day weekend, so I probably should have picked up on that. I mean, it's still a good shirt, I like it. But anyways, it's the 4th of July, Independence Day, and I'm not talking about the movie that launched Will Smith's acting career. I am talking about the holiday, one of my favorite ones, as a matter of fact. And it's not because of the fireworks, not because I get to spend time with family and friends, which I am about 1,000 miles away from any of those, but the one thing that matters to me on 4th of July is the annual hot dog eating contest held in Coney Island every year. As a matter of fact, it's going to start in about half an hour, so let's check on how that's going with the cable. So it looks like I'm at about 9% so far. It hasn't detected any channels yet, but we're going to keep waiting. Okay, so it looks like I was only able to get 2 channels. One is the Now On Demand preview screen, and the other is the Discovery channel. So it looks like I will not be able to watch the event this year. So the 4th of July hot dog eating contest, for me, has a history stemming back many years ago. For those of you who don't know about, at least when I was a kid, there was this guy named Kobayashi, who was, actually I should probably Google that, it's probably not true. Asian hot dog eater. Yeah, it was Kobayashi, okay. So he was the best, and then about 10 years ago, Joey Chestnut came along and he started winning the competitions. And he's been almost the reigning champ for the past 11 years now, and there's really not too much of a sign of anyone beating him anytime soon. But really the reason I care about the 4th of July hot dog eating contest is because I am a huge fan of one competitive eater in particular. His name is Bob Shout, aka Humble Bob, aka Notorious B.O.B. And the reason I care about him is because he has been the dad of a childhood friend of mine for, I guess, since I became friends with that kid. Well, I guess he was always his dad, but I didn't you get what I mean. The fact that I even know a competitive eater and they live within 10 miles of my house is pretty ridiculous to me. Last summer I was able to get my picture with him. There's me in the middle, Humble Bob himself on the right, and my brother on the left. And then the last time he competed, actually, he came in 4th place. So in a way, 4th best eater in the entire world. And I'm friends with the son, which practically makes me related to him. And after he came in 4th place, he has no longer competed. Hopefully though, I will be there soon, and today, that is actually the purpose of today. It's a training competition, pretty much to get my name out there as a competitive food eater, specifically for the hot dog eating challenge. So hopefully next year you'll see me in Coney Island. And if not, then you'll probably see another video similar to this one. So either way, win-win for you. So I just checked out the competition, and it looks like Joey Chestnut has won once again with a destructive lead. I think he had 74 or something, which is at least 20 more than 2nd place. But now it's time for the main event. It's time for me to put where my money, or should I say hot dogs, where my mouth are, is, and take on this challenge. Went to the store yesterday, picked up 24 Nathan's hot dogs and 24 buns. You'd be amazed at how little this really costed. I mean, this is enough food for like 8 meals, and it only costed me like $25, which is like $1 a hot dog. I'm gonna do my old-fashioned recipe. This is also an instructional video, I guess, for how to boil hot dogs. Step 1, water. You just wanna pour it right in there. Make sure it's cold water, or else if it's hot water, there's a chance lead can get in there, and that's not the best. Step 2, start boiling the water. And now we're going to put the hot dogs in the pot. Now I got 24 because I have no idea how much I can eat. I figure I can have about 1 a minute normally, but this time I'm going to be speed eating, which hopefully means I'm shooting for around 1 dog every 30 seconds. So really I'm shooting for 20 dogs in 10 minutes. Don't think I'll probably get that, but I'm gonna try for it. See, I have been competitive food eating more for fun. You see, back where I'm from, the first food eating challenge I did was, there's a pancake place called Anna Marie's, and I've always been a lover of pancakes. I can eat the heck out of them. You have to eat 3 plate-sized, pancakes, and I don't know how much, you get unlimited time. It usually takes people like an hour if they do it, but I was able to do it in under 20 minutes. And the second food eating challenge I did, this one was actually officially really a challenge. I got a t-shirt after doing this one. It was an ice cream challenge called the Titanic, where you have 6 scoops of ice cream, 6 toppings, 4 cones, cherries on top, whipped cream, the whole shebang. That thing was a lot of ice cream, but I was able to do that one in 15 minutes. So when it comes to ice cream and pancakes, that I can do. Any other food, especially things like meats, I'm typically not as good at. So hot dogs are definitely not my specialty. And that's the last of them. There they are, just chilling out, getting cooked. As far as techniques go for, eating hot dogs at this, high of a level, I see a lot of competitors, especially those like the champ Joey Chestnut. You'll go 2 dogs and then 2 buns. Some people go just 2 hot dogs straight down at the same time, hot dog and bun it all. I'm just going to be going with a single hot dog strap today. My goal is just to really get in there and just eat so much food that my stomach is full before my brain realizes it, so that way I can get as many hot dogs in as possible. You may be wondering why I'm boiling hot dogs instead of grilling them. I do not have a grill, so we are going to do the next best thing and not microwave them because that's disgusting. I'm going to have a hot dog. I'm going to have a wholesome boiled hot dog. Typically when the hot dogs are rising in the pot like you see here, you're pretty close to being done, but the water is still not boiled after like 10 minutes, so I'm going to hold off a couple minutes before I pull them out. And now what you're really looking for here when you know your hot dogs are done is that characteristic hot dog finagle you can do here just by wiggling it just like that. That's exactly what you're looking for. I'm just kidding, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, and it looks like they're just about done. I'm going to probably pull them out. Okay then, so I am all ready to start here. Got my 24 hot dogs. Remember, the goal isn't to eat all of them. This is a number of how many in 10 minutes. I got my timer set up right here. As soon as I hit start, I'm ready to go. Got my bowl of water and a cup of water. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was not as much fun as I thought it would be. But hey, I got it. Looks like I had 12 and a half hot dogs in 10 minutes. Okay, we'll have the recap after. This is awful. Oh. So that was really hard. Much harder than I thought it was going to be. I think I had 12 and a half. 12 and a half is definitely not the goal I set for myself. Shooting for 20. But you know what that means? Next year, coming back even harder. So you watch out. For those of you who want to get into the competitive food eating competition league, maybe think twice and then do it, because it's fun and you're a winner like me. Okay, I guess that's it. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Bye bye.